Citizen TV, the citizen power.
Oh sure, that one there. Aye, ya na oba fie boko there busuafo nyina ho ye. O party NPP within the Ashanti region bibi e koso.
Bia e kama. So here from about to say late last year. And na 25th anniversary no. Go ahobo so ayedi. Na opem so ayam na efe. Apeja Ghana. Ade aye no Asante Mem na Apeja Ghana. Sisi e na ka November. Na me adwa November e be the return of Prempeh the first.
Okay, Dennis Beba, we didn't try no. Me hwe na afi ya ye wayi ni. Ese bia betimi ato nka eyi pa. Former Ashanti Regional Communications Director ma NPP Dennis Kwakwa na me no etwetwe nkomo yi. Ye hwe na afi ya ye na fidie ni wie se bia e betimi atene nka na ene nkomo no dɔɔso ankasa se bia aha. Anti Dennis ma me hwe se eno de eye okay ma wa. Akwa ba. Yes, we dey dem. We dey me to nka yi.
Anti said na me kan aja. Opem so de gu so no ye nyina ye dia me na ye fe nti na Asante Mem hodjo on say opem so ye ne nyina ka bo mu ba ko esa wo hu politics no kra so far registration I course so ya na de ese modu ba bia mo kan ye ne ma papa no ya mo pe bone no
o aden
so for some time you ought to say Ashanti region ya fe de register obi de motor akofa machine bi akoto akon bi
ene ye bebe no so
na no na ye kan nti so he chama wuntu mini NPP ya kire say yes mema wo Asante Mem no so na ma nyina aba fom
all right
nti ene nyame ncha de hodjo to bu say so far so good
all right
so far so very good
nti registration ba bia ni ho a what tweka bia obi a bi
apart from adujama de ba ko bi
I see yes eno de na ehu pa o
yes
na no de ne
that day me Ghana Police Service me respect you say me tell so my interdict your officers the police for me and said na ho na ntoko e koso na ba ko pese okopata na ba ko atwen se massa sorry free ho enti de omo ye no me hu sampa they are working enti so far Ashanti okay
2024 ohwemu a eneye 23rd right we utiti free ma enfan se bebu sumunsia na mbetime active campaign pa ahead of 2024 breaking the mantra of the NPP. John Mahama, former president, Osia Babio. The NPP, Dr. Baumia. And 6 months to elections, Murani made Kramunyano. Ahomkeka, now what saying, a form year, and Crawford no more catch remo. Campaign Amoko in police Saudia Muruli out. A Biamosemo Sande Beba, any common fine on him.
So far, I think MPP for coming to power is Ghana for.
That's right.
Now, a Bosch in Anna say about Ghana for as a tremor. Apeja and unti okwa round no then dey ma apeja no beti then dey akofom kakra no so be kan moate and unti metimi aka say enye dey yakoma ye sesese ye nyina na atumi ayawie and unti campaign no dey ade a mentumi nkan sisu na say emere ana say den unto say be koso aye adwuma den say na no Tuesday wo hwede Dr. Baumia dwuma dey okodi wo Madina yeah, the program I did ban on your friends says so man for nyina
policies are what the mountain
policies and programs
okay.
As I say obi adi and unti ubusay about election 2024 they see a new campaign kakasi ekuni pa kwa kanche ne se kotwa mai what is left and say omo nyanya de be mo hwan ha wo ne betumi a solve mo problems am because enipa no obi binti no to aba.
Yeah.
So you take the car use for instance. Obia wa fa car free ni krum do na enim so mo free same na eba. No abedu no da bonten. Na wo so opesika. Onyanya sika ni bi obi ne na wo osori akora bata no. Okono oba nsu to a ebo no ebo akora no. You had a president na no free baby o mo free ni bi. Former president Mahama Ubonidi. I say kaya you for my bedroom crane kuma se me support mo de men se me topan ma mo da bia no mo fa nkoso anema na mo nansu and then yaba power Dr. Baumia say President Akufo-Addo me da asese de maba ya bai ukrumfo hia bibia menim se o ya meta wachi me nso ade ba kwa mani hu me pese oboa me na aye me krumfo ne se ye nuanom na bibi nti o ma move abedrum crane no ka so mo nko back o mo nko easily and until you can be a fast with a page of my brabo. President in an eye adwene. Yensi hostel more at least. Nipa no here shelter on say shelter human rights but o man we mu na am say enema no bebre no isi council ntino ya na ebu ani agusu na nipa no so kra so de court no so ayi o mani because we say scan ni ho and so let's first of all provide shelter ya wie no ya mpese sa ankrofo na bra boba ete se de tintino ya mo skills nipa no bi o ha so onya adwuma sua ya enka bi anko free stream krama ya mo skills ya wie ya mo startup kits and ya ba adwuma no so be sua as a pedicure ya mani bibi so be ye tree ya mani bibi so carpentry the opes wo ye bia no ya man crofon ko train wo mo hostel a ote a ye be sa ma na aduane adi onim say e don be start training no youth employment so be cost to start atwa moka so kan we nyina boma we say the next 2 months an crofon abrabo ya sesa no say timi sesa sa abrabo bebere we no mo no be kokrum akoy campaign amaye and they go back to the north and aso mo fa fon no mo frɛ na se na bebere start so mo ye video course no mabusu afo hu say mo koy ni nim se mo da abonte nim se mo da gata bi ho and the dan we and aba umiane na na do aka bo masi ama mo de a e chese sa policy no a mo de aba na beboa afoforo wa chinti e mo ano mo to so no na ye campaign enti e focus nya se ba o manfo ncha be ka se to aba mai e focus nya se be solve problems na ye solve no solutions no aye campaign am enti so far in the next 6 months minim say we have a lot to do and then about we in the history of this country hu o man a sikasem ho aye de nan so ba bia be fa bia wo ma we mu ye kwan every now and then ba bia be fa bia Ashanti region for instance and then nipa no bit me bu say okay na na do enim say ahochira ba sika no de kwan no konya no he we are committed to solving the problems of this country and untimi gidi sen kakran running mate 7 there acha me say by June no be pie acha kra na by June be pie and whoever ye be yi no menim say de tie bia say nipa no be boy on say edina pie bebre na ba akwa wo ma edin ya tene Dr. Mato Poku Prempe and then birthday.
Oh wow, yes.
Unti ene Dr. Napo so far ba bia be fa bia nipa boni din na okay Julius Caesar as Shakespeare tray me ko to no say when beggars die there are no comet seen, the heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princess unquote just say obunya be yetitro ba ensroma enkrofo na kan asema and he's one person am gidi se ne ye bubodin a ye kwa ye ba nyina no enkrofo kan de so many other personalities especially from Ashanti region ye empire born said Dr. Bambu be you bia ofri Ashanti no partner no because going into the primaries let me be frank with you
Yes.
you could do Dr. Bambu campaign from Ashanti no and to kwa na enkrofo no ye kono say ato ye de agu enkrofo bi fra Ashanti ato magu ne ye kofa obi free stream so no medi party na. But in the history of this country, President Kofo Timi be the president, in himself a symphony tan at Chimane by President Kofo Sanya Nordin Voso Kunyano Sumane aka 1998 in Kolugu primaries. And notice Ashanti for no Sabra Yakubu Alasa. I know free Simuko contest, Nibina system for Timija and Hokotaya Santinia Chad and the brass number of me. I just will between I and Sunian Fanny Asantifoni Binton China, Kotanach. Yeah, say. We have a lot of workers as a course, so you'll be a partner no free Ashanti. So any panel soon, no, who then a better party executives in the grassroots national. I made to me a Ghana vote, so Ashanti baby at TNA strategic, and not just say a stronghold. I do my DBA or repo effect. Obi Chomako Western, baby for Ashanti, 5 northern regions on the Ashanti, Bruno East half, Western North, Eastern, and Tubu who say, yeah, dear Kitubi, I know Michelle Bodentino. Influencing the Panama or a canny at the end. If I say being a candidate, running mate candidate to be for Ashanti, I'll be galvanize it. You base Amae, said the Bayer Dr. Baumia president, to be to me a Ghana for Tennessee, you know, the president, or no bar, I have far better than Semahama Besababu. And there, you know, although Mukojina stream, someone in Amufri, I'll be answered or they are bracing for, they are working for. Or Fakaya, you 4 pound as well, but we have a hostel a skill side demo and need to trade the moment yajuma. On one crumb Boliban boy quiet to know, but we have a cock of interchange a free tamale. Or Cofan confirmer, you better name who do so. I better even for Mukum by Bumufri and Sana to Ghana. The ideas and policy programs by Umiaho Brassier and then Nakuma Peso de Sumo Mano, Ayakumapa, Ayakuma. See a man of crime and not trodden and not dry in a swar. When in programs and I shall say, they are feeling no name. Yeah, Crawford say, and never be how I say, Bessie Son's son in there. he has a mandate to change everything by president because of our power. Do hear parliament no be appeal to parliament and mama approve am, but he said he is only a mate. Na no pokwa na be catch say I won't be a mate. We mo you choose you say choose running mate. You already a mate, what's mean a mate? So by you papa na from no be driver. You are running mate. They actually would answer. And even when they said we are going to outdoor you, they said they were outdooring their running mate when you're driver. And so now as the mate, you have limited abilities and capabilities. Now me I don't know about me be anymore. They failure in programs implementation he knows it. And to one try and dance maybe. Mahama will need at least 2 years to form government. Or no muno or catch if we are seeing access here 4 years it is not enough. 4 years is so between the attitude of mine. Now they say 4 years Mahama be the idea. When him say mremuno won't be more than 4. And they say 4 years is enough and 4 years or pray the idea. There's no need for him coming. And to me, say, bet me, I the next 6 months, yeah, you remember, dear. Member try for this one, I'm and yet the American say, I got prevost. The American says, you bet me, I be as a Sandy Pabrabo. Nasania man and Casaboy, I'm a Nipana, a money be a boy. So far, me did say by 6 months' time. I made a my bear campaign as I said, number 12 by my.
Okay, but there is, minimum, sir. Business wise here, udidwa and where she wouldn't crofo be breeding coma, almost so cofa, eberton, any beton man crofo so to be cotonan faso. But what him say, cry. No matter products be bro, Krumas is the po, ya crabby brifiba. Ye benani a dollar, nafi, aja, ye benani a city, not any dollar ya naja, this answer was one. But so far, the dollar situation to the city,
very scary.
That's right, and to the elections. Enyan Susan so they ready for so emuso utie guta utie couple of other performers so can be say ade dey ba ne say and ade am kan sen ka mo ba mbeboa na dollar na ho de na aba no but still 15 as against the dollar
a problem and I said American is scary. The only problem as I say as I say in a concern pan say Ghana for need that so in economic management NPP. And so when it appears to them, say, yeah, and some no money that's what you send here, why you? A little bit to me, and only the major fears are in an MPC. Unfortunately, we are seeing baby addresses here and the management of currency, a free and some. And now the United States, a friend say, or perhaps can be asked by hook or crook on the currency. I am stronger. A money chain will be added.
Dennis Meba na enei mame mao tickles baby pull-ups baby pull-ups and wipes na kama we no enya fe ne bia obechina na say na de ni nyo aye say ni ade tickles de unya eboa mofra no we your tickles wipes and diapers eboa papa enti ya na wape tickles no ebema o skin no aye kama we enya fe na rashes jiba krosa ebefa so we chiri dabi unya so be man tickles baby pull-ups and wipes for 0594 511 899 have 0533 733 030 tickles baby diapers simply better FDA4 agiatum and obey stew aduane bia okay say some spices your chicken spice or spaghetti and noodles mudi be come ginger and garlic ni na come pa stew ni jollof bia o aduane bia o hia some spices udu dwamo aya jai say ototo ba ko na nya papa no pe some spices na mo for 0244 661 419 have 0502 020 444 drinks are papa bedja so ene obi enom donko soft drinks NG cola apple lime energy mango hungry na omo pan ba ko ba donko factory ho nsemo kan na se de osi course in fact more board my doctor wa board my doctor kwakwa tia board my in fact hungry for and I no mo pen your buy. Ajajaja. We born papa ba so sa. So enji cola ye, apple lami, energy, mango, orange. Ne papa powder products nyina. Eh papa. Fresh 0244 832 286. So per apple lime, energy, mango. Utu akoto nya mfa so kama. Na bibia akoye. Mene Dennis Kwakwa, or your former Ashanti Regional Communications Director of NPP, former MP, Emma Buem constituency, in the person of Honorable Daniel Kwesi Shama. Mira, Akwaba. Na Honamu Boko.
Oh, Boko Nyaminti.
Yo. Then is the seat now, Fima Boss. Then is Etina, yeah, can't see the dollar in 1 Naija.
I scary. I trend now. I cannot. I have a friend said, I'm taking note. I buy a cabinet. And it's one of the issues, about Town. How I bet me mitigate this development. And never know who America for either imagine necessary. Inflation be a nominal printed dollar. On beche. And when we are there, or no, the effect will be back. Happy. Now, near mano, so far, so good. Ghana, the dear pardon be a but the difficulty of when I say, Nina, no, just also Sagana Sika. Now, Corna de Coto at the crew from an onion son out there. And when to say we are seeing no more increase our dear boy by 10 cents. 10 cents, and I say a Pebua, and the accord. The agent HAC no more, so we did not a Wayana. And when to the Bank of Ghana for more difficult to crack the answer in the very few weeks to come. I said, it make a camp. I can't say, I'm talking about a buying. I on the Bank of Ghana better because near man, your mom ton near man, your man, near man, no more far. I want to be drawn a bone, no more cotton and the pana, Ayomoya. You got it. And I say at the end of the but I be a drone, so that is the only way to me I stay in business. And I want to stay in business and soon part of the Sika cannot to them. Young's way, he said, near man about market, me, Yano. Young's your market in the Bino. I don't mean himself by Bonohoso, and then it's and I heard the SSA and yes, sir. I said, I make an alarming. And I don't think Ghana for any that's so in any other person more than the NPP any between manage your economy. We can't disappoint them. And the SSA as a party and government, and we are SSA.
All right. Mama call me former MP. Once MP was MP. Mira, Aqua baby. And the parliament or combat doesn't feature Yabeko Bacana.
Oh,
Sir, worry. Edman upon.
Say, it is an
And then she said to say, and Yakono.
Parliament.
Oh, I see.
For
Major also. Yes, Dennis.
Dennis.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Brantia.
Dennis among call.
Dennis, oh, I mean, Dennis cry. Okay, merchant of Kakrag.
That's right.
Oh, that be we are Brantia men.
Oh, really? Are they?
I just say, Minia, you must have your personal life plan and foundation. Our foundation, it is a senior year anchor. A chassis the barefoot. I would to parliament, I'll be to me say, who true or what? I'll be to me, I could tea fruit in it.
And one of the young phantom who said, Metty said, na speaker, Abamba because a former MPs in Boa, Omba Parliament or Bow say, Minyesika crack, Edia Cohebusia, me what treme. Nano so na harina so kaze na ba ku bi pe 12,000 Ghana cedis akwa surgery wanya owe
no kretro do sebio so pesa wo hwe se parliament ye de ananye de with all due respect
yes
to speaker
yes
he started with 1992 parliament
that's right
basin and I am from 1993 basin how does he fare? Look at him. With all due respect to you, Mr. Speaker, but the truth must be said. Do you get me right?
That's right.
How has he fared? There are people who were doing their business at the same time. Yeah, Papa. Bagby, Echo Parliament. How are they faring? Side Jumano, a pressure work.
Parliament hono.
Yes, so much pressure.
There beto so about day na no bi so beka se yen pamo.
Oh yes.
No bi nzambra.
Who born humbody no be wo constituency twan tro say who born humbody.
Physically, spiritually bibia.
Bibia. Media spiritually there means so.
Na meti ase.
Born humbody. Onipa betumi akofili fili akotwan tro say unye hwe.
Within the constituency.
Yes, obi opeso too. Inti say wotumi atenasi sa up to now. Bisa who say how many counters are why you say obi atwa ntro agu ne so na obi ayese. But at the end of the day, look at him. Share your papa chairman sabon. Say sika wo ho, say sika wo parliament. In common as some of the richest persons in Ghana. But it is not like that.
Yes,
that aside.
Yes.
Minia
Dennis.
You see, after the end of the Second World War, and American dollar, the world convertible currency. Udi jwa we asia fan enyina senye nanu ya omusi omeyi Russia ruble la friswa. Udi jwa ewo Ghana ko bebia. You use what? Dollar as a convertible currency. Until from that time till today, we the actors of politics,
yes,
yenim say we have to manage our currency vis-a-vis the dollar. Some management nu eya na motobia ensese untin koda de bia esese ohwe say mi sika sidi nu etise na die na ebe ma sidi ahonden. In our country nu, it is not the traders who, it is our productivity. Senya ye tumi di yensa edo ya sasi anaye yi a former good yenu enu na ema si di enya honding. That is it. If you don't understand it, learn it today. It is not about what you import from China. Ena ema si di enya honding. O import say we use dollar. Inti da si di no be enya honding. We must go back and think about why the white man came and bought our brothers and sisters. Se bikafra ya wasemba mayenka. Because omu to omu free hanu, omu di omu ko America, enye sa. Eduma be no omu ko ye wo ho. Omu ko do sugar cane afum. Omu ko do cotton afum. They were mostly laborers working on farms. Na ye nya raw materials na. Na ye di akọ New England, na ye akọ produce. Na ye di ntuma ensa asichire eni tuo e di abre finished product. That is how they brainwash us. So today, bisan who said cocoa ayetinu. NPP for catch say your time na yeti cocoa 1 million tons.
Yes.
Metric tons. And yes, sir.
Yes.
Inte ba musen eba from the bedroom 450. Se u to me tena konja su ti 1 million tons of cocoa no. E die na wo ye ya na wanye ya. And then abedru 450. 80 ba from no. Sidi na hondi na esa. Akwati se malaria chill. We need so than yellow. And no na yetimu say because we couldn't manage our natural resources. We couldn't manage our labor. We couldn't manage them. Obi ko to go that on fa kwan bi so a Ghana ban benya mfa so. Ye to me chichiri gold ebinumu di good car tire inamu ebinumu di good nyamanyamam e di adwane akwa brochire bag na ya white bag na di akọ. How do you get revenue? By a card Dubai, almost gold ego and in every Ghana. So we are not managing our system. That is the problem. In the cabinet for there, they can't do anything. I don't wish Ghana bad. But right. You know, much as Sasama, my brother can, it will convince my brother the Pawan Tapano. Not me. It will not convince me and my economics. Because Ansan and Sio Betonu, now as I say, Humununkum. And yes, sir. Mununkum, who say Uncle Bompai and Sio Beto. Who say we are Gina Super 12 noon. Who say we are Yanko Bompai and Sio Beto. Who tells you that?
But Nina Muno, from John Mills' time, I BPM 2016, according to Bank of Ghana, figure by 4 point something, Amuja dollar no. And from that time up to date, there be a day cost. The NPP, the NDC, we bow say messages say that the good kwamo I bet me aboa amasidi to dollar rate no abafom going forward. Messages been as see be apart from the working Kenya, I'm bet me at the aboa pa.
Me see
Yes.
the year late 2022. Echo early 2023.
Yes.
Says they are called 15 cities.
That's right.
Anko.
Ekoi.
Okay. MPP for catch say, "O man managing about form sa be do 10 cities to $1, and I want to go. Want it?
Ne samba 11. That's right.
Me say want it.
Mete.
Inti ba musena who ade no was ro twi no ba 10 na was I join no masa akosro. That is the question you should ask them. Ade no kosro no we see what bon body inti what twa ade no sa from 15 to 10. Eba musena was I jam say wo do man na eba musena was I jam man na 50. This is the question you should ask. So I said their statement can convince my brother they pan tapa, but not me.
But what are the measures of the NDC for now?
Why are we in power?
Not necessarily, but you are.
The person who say who chance NDC beba is 2025. Nipo ti akonya so ade no say no. On sorry ne until next year bisa no say there no yo.
Anti solution is better than the man.
There na solution. Omo we no mo per solution. We MPP for mo per solution.
They say someone can say omuntumi mu man.
They cannot because somebody did my time say me nti onu na ye. Nti there no ye.
And just give me
50. Don't ask NDC.
Just give me one
Don't
measure.
ask me. I said don't ask me.
And
you make a chiro say. Omo ye ni say. 77 billion ya print man anado no. Enu na ema we ba.
One print man anado.
The governor of Bank of Ghana Addison 2 years 2021 2022 were printing 77 billion Ghana cedis on one kasa ko parliament ko kaye enye mi na meka nti obi a wako school onim se o print sika ema ban a amfa budgetary allocations amfa parliament approval no edi inflation beba no wa print nti se o per solution no Addison no on retrieve 77 billion wa print mananado. If you convert it today into dollars in a charitable exchange rate of 15, you are going into $5 billion. That is the money they are sharing when they are doing campaigns.
No.
Economics should tell you.
Say
your budget 2021.
Yes.
Sika ebe nyani. Sika ebe spending. And which governor of Bank of Ghana wako print sika. Yeah, locating to budget. They are my president. So here we are doing intellectual discourse. We are doing sukuni mindie na midi kasa se. And yes say me hunu ana me hunu. No, that is not what you are talking about. The man has accepted that he has printed 77 billion to Nanado. Nanado abeka chiro ni odi 77 billion ye. Wa abeka chiro. That 77 billion kra if Nanado were to put it into Agenda 111, Agenda 111 hospitals.
Yes.
Bakuya $17 million. Multiply by Agenda 111, you get about $1.88 billion. Now say to me print this in a convertible currency, ebe to me akobe 5 billion, and still Agenda 111 commission back one. They know the 77 billion the year. So the only solution is that they should tell Addison to tell Nanado to bring the 77 billion. And it was the same time inflation cost rose to 54% in this country. So these people, they are the killers of the economy. On one kasa
not say and I'm saying.
Says there.
Inflation I'm saying say.
Me say that time of printing sikama na semina make and I want to make.
Me tiopa.
Bisa MPP for it.
Mazem bisa wasma.
That is why the importers are crying today. The reason for which the importers are crying today is the mess we are in. Now, even the whole of last year, 2023, we have postponed it. The devil architect, Kenoforiata, we have postponed it.
It's too hard. The devil architect.
It is not. If you change one city to 15 cities, you know that the devil has caused us this mess. It is devil. Mina, yesu pa den ka one cedi be ko $1. Say yesu a.
EBS grow happen.
Say
1 cedi to the dollar.
Say no nti na mu kasa ye fra kufodi. Or ye converting redenomination.
That's right.
Sometimes even 1 cedi no ye 10 cedis. And I wouldn't say redenomination or yeah. And 10 cedis 100 cedis. And I wouldn't.
Okay, can you see Gano?
And I wouldn't. And you said because from with all due respect to Mampenyuku for.
That's right.
And you might be an why change currency no. Why Juma be because answer to Mampenyuku for time. Now you are hippic. Do you know what it means to be hippic? You under conditionality. You under condition. Into 1 year Juma be about why a redenomination. It's a cabe boo okrum. Into a man for Kayenu Cressy cabe boo ye. But you under condition IMF conditionality. Intinu. You cannot do many major projects in this country. That is the problem or the good news we were in and the problem we are having today. Into the managers of the economy, no, they are the cause. Koko anka yeji syndicated loan. Do you get to that? Over 1 billion Ghana dollars. No, say no 500 kra and 600 nanu ye breya ye di more etitin nadie ansa na etumi nyaye. So it means your cocoa volume.
Okay.
Now, how come the cocoa volumes are down? Just a second.
Yeah, we see from now.
Yes, me see from.
That's right.
Mahama Ohonu, no, ma cocoa equia for free fertilizer. So it has supported the growth and production of cocoa. Now, fertilizer kraka hwa, NPP are buying by and they no muye. O ma ton, ye papa former minister for agric, what ton fertilizer no? For something that it was printed on the sack that not for sale. What on in the fertilizer no kranu utokranu first quarter fertilizer. O man to me and fertilizer no what is it for say more free fertilizer. That is the cause.
Former MP Mabuim constituency of the ticket of the NDC, Honorable Shama, Miramedasi.
Ope, mami 1 hour.
Look, as I could this, no, I could this one. Not fair. Yeah, sure. Balance.
I must respect.
That's right. Pepe.
Office.
That's right.
But me 5 hours. Cram. Me to me actually
accepted. Yanko. Dennis Kwakwa. Honorable candidate. Ade.
I said election 2024 more contested.
Aya omoba.
Now we said there alternative.
On messages been on person modiba. Osi mo amon so mo amon fam solutions.
The day that Ghana for you nason to abamom. Because the all kind of grantors and throw a kakra wom there, but the grantors and can in no crack. And the day I said Ghana for the 2 years Sumbuse or Jeffrey Robinson of the Brocan, the Oba by Yamami different as a mini power. None power now throw position forever. Look across some finally presidential candidate. Ghana Cocoa. Once cocoa fertilizer, once more can this chairman for your cocheba, no, a cotton. He was stream or the poor Burkina cotton a channel, or the 2 months or a cotton, and 2 cup Ghana fertilizer. A ya men farm for fan chain, Munim, how a monk as I'm 20 years and I'm a position. I know there. Cocoa mass spraying by cocoa mass spray boost 2 Ghana cocoa production. I'm a buyer. Yeah, the shaman semno. After the Moji Hanamo Chamamo party chairman, executive would do cuckoo, and then this professor.
That take it a Yamabi.
Oh, by and one yan this near Fina cuckoo, no, your chair impulse I am.
Gita Paticada.
Yes, and to buy and I say, Professor Sababe harvested 1 million tons of cocoa. I'm friend say, cocoa be Diana Dakwa Nefi. President could afford the programs to her. If cocoa near Naya Dadaguye. Emi dua foforo de impulse ma almost cocoa free spray we yan this near spray there. Mobile na mo de be partisan. Enti afi de mo spray NDC pon kwa koko na bi ewu enti production no ya na free 1 million le anya bi na wo be bi money Ghana koko sem na ado ba yi ya twa koko nua enye productive nyina agu akuafo no hia access odo koko no odua ya ma odua bode se de be abode no be atimi abo koko no ba ne bode nko a ya dua ma Ghana koko akuafo mo ankasa aban mo musika koto sackers no ya transport no ya kocha mo no modua no madua koko nketo aka ho ya mo fertilizer aguso bode ni nyina o mo twa ton di koko no eso bebira ene aban asa atomu bo se de be ya koko akuafo betimi survival ye nya no se de ye pe no nanso mo de ye ka asa na ya mo susu mfa mo for mo de mo no mo ni record bia ameka se mo ba ye na mess be harvest ko fo nsa na adwuma na mo friends mo wi mo du 1 million ti mo betumi ade mpe bia na mo start che mu ye spray ya fama we enu ne be mama no makoton adi saa ana mo ja bi ho na ya kodu ba bi adu aye ode kwe ye ka Ghana economy asma me de o ka bia me ne ya adwene Omuni idea.
Nene ya adwena na one ne
So
nya
I
adwene.
can't say omuni power, omuni alternative.
That's
And then
right.
they are
Osimo wana mo solve mu issues.
yes, because until I make a say, idea ye critical my NPP about the party. I didn't want to say Ghana for it. That's what I say. In the management of this economy, say feel Ghana for omuni any that's what you. Okay. And only idea man is scary. Say ya trust ye need solve economic problems of this country. You need any other alternative over to me because more there granted class or the idea na more yeah. Ombo ko rombe twakune. Ba twakune board bi so kra ma be wo hwehwe ade no kra ba bia ne fapem wa wu. Enu nti anya me nwanwa say yebusa na economy na do betimi aka e de na oba obeye. That's what the Ghanaian wants to hear. E de na obeye. Kofo anya hwe wo ba na ye ka yebusa in one breath for sentini ye frɛ kofo de kofo mra ye ne ma fe do se kofo anya hwe. O se sa currency keke. Wo de wo na wakoye economics me nya economics. Granted. Oba de na obeye. Give us practical solution. I don't Ghana for party. Obetimi adi ba umi atama kanse bia na baulaya mobeye dian. Ah. Enti o man say sa na ye de be call election. Adaya NPP feeling to nto ababaye. E de na chese wo ba wo mekum wo de fanza NPP amomo ya de na chese wo ba mekum omo. Kan de oba abeye. Honorable here you have been in parliament now fan football pa. Looking at an experience or share or catch them cry say me too young say me in parliament or cry match say me real cry ho. And they say no. Me be with ambition be akwa actually be the next 20 years. I think say a practical akoko or pie and or kabie. What I say.
That's right.
But honorable enough. So better be kind failures. We solution ye den. Other than this, if one person be can do me to me, I don't understand. Yeah, yeah, power 2016 year can be to me. I am a Ghana for ne. I want to be ya okay. I want to ba. Yes, but what say? Oh, my manage economy ni ya untumi nyemputu. And put to do me because every corner in this country. Catch a coin. Despite the difficulties, everywhere you pass in this country, abane bombarding because then you know solution to our problems in Hubi. And no, so to ye. Yesu. Because
it's so
effect.
Yes.
Wait me, I can send another bell disappointed and cry crow or cry. There be. But when we to me, we and until every day we show commitment to say problems now 100% solve will be mobile. And then another failure, mobile monka. Tell us. Oh, failure, but we can't failure. Tell us, mo take it to number bed. What to me, Major can't say, come to me, me kukum, come to Wakaba, Kukumo Papa, there, Ukumo Papa, by me. They may come Papa, one never be near day. Tell me. And unti, Major is a minia, so far so good. Said a maker, I know. I recognize it, the effect of sad depreciation. Na me did send manimu ya.
Yes.
Yes, will be a better now. Better now the Bank of Ghana governor printed 77 billion. They printed skakeke. Oba we merabe na makwa say na na do to no say ma be hall be at or no printed 77 billion no dey akoguma ma no. I dey accept dey can no kruma asa no. Sa dey printed ska. A printed na machine be no dey printed na Ghana printed ska wa ha. E printed ska wa Ghana. Obetumi asori preko pa ka say e krum ha ye den ko printed ska nka da be yan ko printed ska megu. Any control a quite fast to print this car. There be Bank of Ghana and some of a print no or quite of fast. You print this car of Ghana machine in the app. And notice over can Mon Church massive economics and much and Monche they are correct. Any room free. Nanado and quite 77 billion BM free baby. In him say on my way. And now can't debt. Here projects now air cost one. Nanado say okay, yen na boka go mobobi, ya bobi. And your cassie betua ye kanyina na a quina ye to me because ya anya kwan so Ghana for best of far. A juma bi o ha ye to me creti. Kaya you for na no yako you ma free kwan so ye host amoma ye mom skills amomu jete to me ye. Enunti. Ya ne ya omo edo mo kan trans kan se me no be me beje obosia me catch us me tua no boso me ya bai. Dan say ba bi edu aho kira ba nti betua na next 6 months na do aye bone. Or restructure debt said the be survival under the world economic crisis aye bone. I catch you said that restriction your bonnet. And on a friend economics. You have to solve your current problems and then if you have to defer your data, and your bonnet. I don't even say, Ubetra now, Cassa, man can watch
Mate.
who really know what I just said. So we the NDC. Now, may I don't have the power in my you're my kind dress and medium and count.
A solution.
Okay.
Mate, earlier, you didn't come over your name, no, he didn't to, it didn't come on now, what you say. Honorable, I'll be fair to you. I'll be fair to you. May quick earlier, you know, he to bon come on. And say, Yatre, hopes not do ye. Yanshe video and a transition, the current situation. Now, I see, I send rap pussy for far, now far more far on any almost more prepared as somebody in the court. And the current situation now, who screen is no, as is there who say handcuff a good and sa and mahu. Say a posy for me, you know, I just say, Oshomun Tempe, and then modern Africa, and the modern echo, and Nobi, Ewaha, and maybe son, or Minisoko Hansa, or Nobi Aquabana, Pibiaboko there. Yes, who say, Microphone so bomb yellow, Mujina Haja, or Mama hoops in France, or modern echo quarter, I don't know, and see a tear for channel. Yes. Why? Okay, yes, okay. Nobi, latest is saying. On this issue,
sir, your Ghana ha Denis Kwakwa Nina Bain, President Kufuor and Alhaji Baumia and Edano. I am wondering, say, criminal libel law, President Kufuor betray muno. They are now they gage political opponents, any media for against dissent, no. I chemuno. On person must sign the bar. Inti without charge, Enra, your honor, your twins are free. You are hoping so. You person you didn't come up. National Headquarters Police or Kudru Honum. Bear 12. Ye dimu sa yankashi and China to sa design yes you do Communist Police Station. Esan is ye detain. No say me detain boni ben na ma ye yentimin kanchre no. Yentimin kanchre say order from above. Na say metamunti police for nanga say nim yentia. Omo ede omonsa atone so but lawyer for kukuda mbehwe movement for change your lawyer for pa your director of policy honorable Ababia Samuel lawyer ni o share your spokesperson and youth leader Duke Sasu or a lawyer o share your friends volunteer groups coordinator Safwa or a lawyer ebebere honorable Alan Martin Ankasa a lawyer since 1984 and a law firm Law Plus a lawyer for kukuda minti anope ekogu ho enimu they say omoka so mo de ne ko Dansuman court nti ho na me fi Dansuman court ho na me fi a me de abaha ye twen ye hwe charge ko amode bebo no but o hwa aye after the Ejiso by election
yes
hopsina doye de insemi betutu dwa ma evidence party executives at the Niskwakwa no mo de om ko hye EC officials mu amonam so the bokro no election mu adi wi aye still the mandate of the people no ye yagidi say ye eno hu bi ninti na ne ho aye hi the powers that be ni pese omo kire no say baby atumida now so o hwe Ghana yi a sanka saade no etimi ma amanyosem egu anase etimi intimidate opponent anka party bia intimi win election that apart from the NDC the year 2000 then no one 92 96 in fact 2015 2016 then NDC for anye but sometimes no one asefum say and it has become very evident say in someone na NPP for can opposition bebre no enye nyama no mujidi ni e ka keke dia da nipa agitumi eno anu no maybe na metie discussion e koso
yes
the
election 2024 matters are rising the obi abe ne ho
as you see a dollar nam 15 plus you know to the city e ba ni saying Zimbabwe style economics ben ye no man mu no Zimbabwe style economics ben and ye no mu na metie kwa say den the only hope for the Ghanaian is the NPP. If this is the only hope the Ghanaian has, it explains why our young people be brave. Then there's no hope at all. So the only hope is the impoverishment of people. Then there's no hope at all. The only hope is the attempt to gag political opponents. Party omo constitution said they are part of omo constitution, omo right is to advance democracy. No more to honor. But we will not be deterred. We will not be deterred. Mpenifo na kamu say aboani be wu a opre. Obanu be wu an opre. Now Otehei, I was surprised. Say he was calling out Honorable Ashama for not giving alternatives. Public lectures, Benny Auntie. After public lecture, for restoring the value of the CD, they didn't saying. But if you are failing in the management of your economy, the least you can do is say you apologize to the people of Ghana. Of course.
Kwambenswa.
A kwambenso nom de campaign here. A kwambenso nom di ni tumi no.
Onyimano.
De bia kwambenso. Sa kwan na so. Be bia ko gina koye public lecture no National Theatre. No abodja. No apologize to Ghanaians. National Theatre ho be bia ko gina ho. E ko tena gina ho de keka nsem to be Ghana for Jew de to abama no. No ko jaka say meka no wa we de mo fa ncheme because they are meka and mintimi ndi so. Now see and other promises and to even tell the extent of the recklessness.
Yes.
Now no kojina Eastern region. Nursing trainee. Oh yeah, I'm say bono.
Bono East.
Yeah, restore. Na student be catch and say. And I mean I'm a student leader.
And almost motia.
And almost motia. Make aba.
Okay.
Say me a student for 3 years ni. Me sanka peswa. Now, Vice President na yesi no need to me only control. BBM no. Ono now catch mo say obekwa catch finance no muntua. Nipa no ni control no ye mere advisor mate. Or catch finance so muntua in what capacity. Again, sika no mo say omo atua no.
Yes.
Omo atua the full arrears. Omo atua the full arrears ana. Omo atua na sika no mo kofa no we budget ni mu no mo ready budget for 2024 no ehefa ano mo capture asasika no wom politically expedient spending eno na dia ko wi bebe ay ko wie no eno ene ye ne ayete ha no ye boy esrem ni aspendiska ye boy esrem ni aspendiska for political convenience eno ane yete ho ene yi a businesses egu eno de mo hwe nka almost every week scandal galore
Scandal bembiwa
week bia na scandal na musa enko wi akire national assets and amotonton ma mo ho national assets
Senate dia na
Senate when they appointed Senate management when they appointed ominium uyi manu akabem de when they appointed
His Excellency
good inti say waka kire me say Senate has been mismanaged or more properties no has been mismanaged and you have to sell it to private sector. It means that you are a failure. Into the general mismanagement of the economy, no, the impact, a microcosm of it, and no, there was net, no, we are also at conflict of interest. Ama more basa benye, ama more troka benye. Nasi ya koka, na mpese mo gage. Any prisons themselves mumbiemu pa, mumbiemu. Because all this shows say the only difference between the NPP and the NDC, no,
yes,
a name and colors. Name, colors, and symbol. Asa.
Edin. Ahusuo. Any symbol.
Asa.
Say yeah, chiniye.
Yes.
Say yeah osono.
Asa.
Say yeah franto.
Asa. Debi. Omumie nu na meka.
Okay.
Omumie nu asem na meka.
Okay.
Nobi.
Omumie nu asem na meka. Because tembi are meka.
Oye fi o
say omumie nu no. Say wo to abama NPP ade omu ye da. Hwe Debi America.
Yes.
2012 to 2016. Headlines. Newspaper headlines. What were the topics? Doomsaw.
Yes.
Friends saying
CD dollar. That's right.
IMF.
Yes. Corruption.
And then with corruption.
That's
scandal.
right.
The same thing. And my musisi here, you know. So what is the difference? Munti mi sabi. Omu nimu say dia yedisies your mind your mind and kasani resources. Now resources no say who exporting no primary material na unya sika bebre. It say who add value to it. What happened to gold? Say you be refine you refining gold no and sign to find finished product at least secondary and sign export it. eno na ma onye sika bebre cocoa na ye ka no Kwame Nkrumah Bresuton no see silo metna tema. That was why I grew up. Still cocoa processing company industrial area ho silo ni si ho. The idea was say you be keep your cocoa wa ha. Na se opese auto cocoa na wakari usika efia brochire aba no aba beto no e wo seed na currency na ye strong. Kwase yes no we add value to the cocoa anka the minimum you be export the paste. Muntimi nye sa today ayete hey. And I'm sorry, the same non-innovative approach. Yambo Bosianian spend, Moko Bosianian so na mo wiafa. Sa SML, D, rotten D.
That would be the second topic. Yeah, that would be the second topic.
Adena ya bo money from sir. O man kakra nyankopon adom yen e de no ba bebre resources. Asho man mu bibie ni ho ye ni bua ha sei. Bibie ni wa odua enye ye. Mo atena se ahwe. Ama galamsey asay sase nyina makoko. Sisi we are producing less than half our capacity previously. Yakoka out here said the only hope for the nation is the NPP.
Okay. Nobi, me da say you best buy na fe 60% share of Senate hotels and they almost Mujema Rock City and Matthias are rising. Come on, so ba but my main call honorable man 6 minutes. I should be fair to you. Won't you say? Young queen more about Shama. Dennis Kwakwa.
Dennis.
That's right.
Dennis is no madam for power secondary school.
I see.
But Dennis way there.
Yes.
When shall be some minister?
Yes.
In that $15, dear advice na ebe mom.
Yes. And the message about me
2025 question. So you should get it clear. You ask me today in that 15, no, dear na ebe. This is what you asked. Into one sense, how macron what? In the first place, what Tronon Silla, Ediama, and they say, and your Miami. They say in the Namuba, Jina Hokasa was Central University, they went to Miambisano. Was that their trophy frasham one Muna Mushin Tadia Fed in Namcro, as Sankro Fadjin. Now, I am one say, me brother, no, one tea, Dennis Auntie near Sika. Addis are printing into me pouch of phone. Where they me chow, now call Google. Say how much did Addison, the governor of Bank of Ghana, printed for Nanado? Mini Adenis veterans natural, send a refi. Uko another station, men called Dad and Crofo. And they are helping you to destroy your own future. And no buying you. Because in the year 2021, Addison printed 35 billion. Ediaman Nanado. Google your phone now, Kita Hodi Nashe. And in the year 2022, printing 42 billion. Monty say World Bank crab say per that action 850,000 Ghanaians went into poverty. And I want okromha. These are some of the things. Minya suadeni na educated Ghanaians. You have the opportunity to attend school. Now as some of bekanu mami ni oye pan wine tapanu on share the free ho. Faufu na bo na say in 2021 Addis and Printisika. And when you go through that story, they say that amount is far beyond the 5% Enka SSO printing for the revenue collected in the previous year. You didn't read that? Then it is a very big problem. Now, if you talk about debt structuring, did you know what that debt structuring? We see as a debt structuring, and ya idea, enye. Say idea, enya uofa, upapa, oye juma. Esevu sika amamu boni ntika no foreta agini sika osi ontua man ne uti ho you catch me say ontua man ne 10 years time ansa no betua sika na ma no wo afa wanya 70 years yes said the 10 years ansa na who knows when so when they have polluted your mind na mudininam krom you are not educated. You told me you have learned from me. I thought you learn everything. Because you are my brother. These are the facts that are in the phone. You didn't see them. For all this, why one who say, what Google to say, Addis are printing sikama bang. And you are going around talking, say, yen to mean printing sikasa. Oh, my brother, you are above that. You are above that. Tell the people the truth. If they vote against your party, protect the future of your child. That is what we should do. Because if you tell me today, say, Kanu, Abambia Boka, You have taken, your government alone have taken over 500 billion. At Tamils, any Mahama, 8 years, 111 billion. Mutumi Jessica Samuko sit down, and I know want it. Paul Lugu down, want it. Say, ya trust Gama Mwedi. Ya chicha Sikana Mum branch or Mudim Penufon cry, say, because with all due respect to them. They put money into your pocket. They didn't teach you how to work and get money. And you are happy with it because you are in NPP. You are not helping matters in Ghana because Ghana is not only NDC.
Honorable, where there Minchawa on this issue? Or say the bank, maybe or say the Bank of Ghana has maintained that it did not print fresh cash in 2021 and 2022 to finance government's expenditure. Honorable Pachutin, this follows new allegations that a central bank printed 76.6 billion Ghana cedis for government, which was written off and replaced with a 15-year bond. The director of research at the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Philip Abradu Otu, disclosed this when he appeared on PM Express on August 3, 2023, with the host George Uafe. My credit Emma, my joy online.
Minya.
Yes, Honorable.
Asema ukanu. Adisi asemu na ukoti ana. Nipa fufura asemu na ukoti. Why are you not quoting Adisi himself or parliament?
Meba enonsuso.
Read that one.
I'll
then
read that one.
Give you education.
I'll read that one as well.
Read.
Me pese a balance. Pepe. Why? Don't have a shama. And then your parliament answer.
I'll be a casemo. What for funny chiam yasem?
Oh, there be. I just want to be fair. Na afinya pepe. What am I say? Do the course make this in there.
Cancel what you said. Tell the public that what you said.
I will read Addison's own.
It's not from Addison.
I'll read as it.
You see, people don't respect parliament. That is why we are suffering like this. And until I can to Mima contractor without the approval of parliament, SML, we don't respect. Parliament is an arm of government which is independent. Na nipa no governor of Bank of Ghana akohwa kase in 2021 we printing 35 billion. 2022 we printing 42 billion. Edi ama ban. Afa u ko fa nipa fufura sema wa kan o joy. Na ne adisi kai.
Mekani nyina ma o. Pepe. Why? Ka kuma to yem.
Nka esesa hu say asema wo ba be kan no ye poison. Esesa wo kan kra. You should know. You ought to know. That is the English.
Mekan no ma. Don't worry. I meba mamenkan no ma. Meba tobo. Mekan Addison dia no so ma. Why? BOG on Addison. Yes sir. Mate. Dennis.
So here me on say honorable kasa na do be na me hwe na ni asesa. I wanted to know say or integrity be pushing say some now can do he has insulted me a bit.
If I said anything,
you don't know my background.
No, I didn't come here to insult anybody.
Right.
If I say anything that is insulting, I apologize. I was just trying to put my case across. If in that way I did something wrong, I apologize.
Accepted, Honorable.
But you can't more chroma teachers come gumbo to my NDC. And to your cousin pen for teachers come miniska, minibi crampo, dambo to be and first come. And mona mo catch the youth Ghana say o me di machi na mo de mo ba mo chiche ka mo bi anya bi the NPP the chiche sika mona mo bonte so you've campaigned in your constituency and across the country for your party and so answer we na mo de ahye mabunu trim nti mabunu bebre friends so NPP do obi achi no onya sika NPP penifo trim ode e metra ha me dada ho meka e me yesa crusant o say me nsua de me ko internet so internet no March 27 2023 Daily Guide Network Coco Online said that Addison deny say one print sika bi ama nanado edi BOG goes wide over cash printing to finance budget allegations. Or say Ernest Addison has denied allegations that the central bank printed cash to finance government's budget in the 20s. So me je wasema din makokaya wonim guaseni. It is on the net. This is what Addison said. What say Addison to print sika? This is what Addison said. And why did he say this? or responded to some questions journalists people say no at the 111th monetary policy committee meeting press conference one kwatra 7 dem am obi am microphone question am no ankoka say na meka koka de me pema me. That is why he denied the allegation publicly. And so now has had this since what yet. That's how Monama would tantro, no more cabia, the Alma cabia, the Namo Conancophobia, Afan science, there be a propaganda. If you want to educate the people of this country, say the palm one tap a betiasia. Manentiasia say, but Umiani Akufuado a fairly. Yaba, Betrani, Yabato Batty Chamo. Yabama Drobay, Yabama Contour, a quaber, a fast to finance, no. And then a Ghana economy into 10%. I don't have between here. I also bet Trana can provide a economy between what economy terms and I can say. I have no question free. I bet have a GDP or what I say. Or pursue who's an abrabono, a better nasa. Ya better catch us a kaya you for most swallow pan. Ya be more monsan, you may be more baby, they be you for Bontain. And I know, brother. These are practical solutions to our problems. I don't hear car. Many I Nobi a veteran or sort of 2 Bobby Adam besides one way campaign man. On where campaign man.
Chief Alliance Movement for Change. Movement for Change. Of
people would obey. Chief Alliance Mato veteran Busa question say, you knew how a process is good. In Kofo's government, Kofor bar power in 2001. He was made the ambassador to United States of America. In 2005, before that, and obey a trade minister. He has been the longest serving trade minister in this country. Na do buy you know or the position him now until last year yam 51 ojato one and also proposal say Enkosi refinery mo na mo ya campaign no what ha jawadu na yenya factory every platform NPP for be gina so e be ka one district one factory say achievement no you try to take it for lunch amate say no ala na sabi no onim nyansa no de buy anytime everywhere be ka 1D 1F more the mal and chamatin. Now, and to me, I see gold processing factory there. I could find on the Belmia. I know him say it's factory. Go to parliament. People in parliament, parliamentary leadership, be beginning a problem because so your trade minister no front to tax exemptions. Emma companies no, I am Juma as trade minister. What you say when people doubted one or Kobusan say how many times they call parliament get tax exemptions? Emma companies because he thought to say a CNC factory. And then the other travel culture say, the end to me near yet. And then Yalan. Nemo say, Quania Bacacho say, O call a dead dog factory, will produce more. I may export to a wild one of us, and for a Basbodia Malan Chamati.
Not here,
matter, cut me short.
You know, Udibesia,
no, the Maca, how many minutes? 3 minutes, time in the Yanko. Wabetrana, the Casamana, criminal libel law, and NPP, why, bra, a young fan some moon the agros out, Minumino. Politics in tea. Yet me and I saw man in Imbra. Meanwhile, one of them ever. My friend movement of change for me. No, we saw some now about come and can say because I hope see a minia. Or I'm senior, I'm a fine pa. You don't go out and tell the people of Wim. I don't know what say. So Obi Dine Bugu 2016. I want to go to dynamite. Or come blasting or not some me question. Some of them will get furious. The police are even helping Hobson by keeping him safe. I know I am irresponsible talk. And I friend people makontia. Yes, me be an eka. Some pass okoye dia oye na. Yes, friend people mo. I know be de Alanche Matimbe be the president. Say I call a Joshua Kuya be Joshua. Yeah, I call a Joshua campaign. We knew say I do me a strong. Yeah, a man here powerful Joshua. And nobody downplayed his significant candidate at the election. Delegates no you know. I do me a crown.
Lawyer Kwabnano.
Yes. You know that me didn't change your campaign.
Okay.
Me na tracker mu. There was nowhere Kwabnano between a campaign so I campaign a platform of become be atia adu me. Why be that?
Oh, okay.
It was even difficult for him to say something about it. Adu me was almost 10 times popular than Kwabnano.
Okay.
Yes.
We see from.
Obi a was serve constituency 12 years. Watra ho. What you say?
Me da Dennis Kwakwa.
Na but party na ho de na e wa bi
man. Time na so.
Ya wa bi man. No de card nsem na so between the NPP.
Mate. Central Regional Communications Office NDC. Or say does he see black bullion car following NDC on campaigns? Or see me miss out? Gabriela Tete, Central Regional Communications Officer. Nobi. Let me tell you time now soon.
Many say. I think say the refrain of NPP for no.
Yes.
Dennis Aberi Pitu and men can see subium.
Say.
Alan Kwajoche Martin, another name says a true crata about how to industrialize Ghana as a means of creating employment and improving our currency fortunes. And not contributed to the manifesto. Yeah, bad to me, mono. I 2017. And I ban ye no as Minister for Trade. Sa by na presidency wha and now SAS one district, one factory secretariat no. O yi be share presidency, o yi fi Alan Chamatin ase. For 2 years. Omo ntimi anya hwe.
Or the call him
Presidency.
Okay. Jubilee
House. 2 years. Omo ntimi anya hwe wo ho. Ansa na esan dane de brain wo ministry ho. In 4 years. 294 factories or shares here, 126 owie I created 160,000 jobs. And sana all resigning. Alanchemati kroya tamkrata troye policy. E dey attract vehicle assembly plants and almost ka organ or employ people. Aban kapre enim. Sa alanchemati ya no so time again nimdie or the tro krata policy. They attract investment. I know because the Korea government I'm a 150 million grant. I am a former World Bank. I'm a 30 million. Greater Kumasi Industrial City. Yesi Elbankraho. This is Alan Martin. President Koma State of the Nation address. The only jobs he could speak about, say creative jobs, were the jobs created by Alan Martin in one DC one factory. Alan AJ tax exemption and tax exemption. Yeah, the boost to industrialization. Into your Jema factories are industrialized. Oh yes, I know. Na kenofrea tati finance ministry. Ma tax exemption to importers of finished goods. Importers of finished goods, such as Melcom, such as Palace. Ye industrialized no. Na mo foreign goods, finished goods aba, and now percent currency yes strong. How can it be? This is the cluelessness that we talk about. Inti semetiana me kaminu de eka. Said there are some yeka and yechini patuma. Samia Uku last week or so was on Peace FM. Say oh no Samia Uku. The video is on YouTube. It's me RCCA. Onim get to be organ onim baby. I'm Roberts na Asia. More inviting.
O can platform bezo.
Peace FM.
Say.
Peace FM. So onim baby. I'm Roberts organ na Asia. Watch no. Police are watching no.
Hey, some kind of radio no.
Me see our YouTube app. Check Peace FM online. YouTube. Check it. See check it. Sano kokaye. Inti se asama ye kan bia na ma ye invite police achebi na mrabe na Ghana ha I say Dennis ti police betimi atam no aye ma reason ti ayatam wo without any charge ye ntimi kra mo so wenti ne aso mo ne do police station and ye do work court nothing like that for how many well over 10 hours muntimi kan che ni party say na why this is what we are talking about impunity way okay. Afeya yako do down suman court amifo bana sene bia yebete whatever it is. What he has speculative. Omo akotena se akoplote se waka se or expose enti no yenkoche ntum. Munim de eba. Munim de eba. Mo bomba from say. Mo bomba. Look at the number of factories that are closing down, companies that are closing down. Foreign ones paniati, local companies they bread they are closing down. Oko import ade na 10, eba bedu na 15. So 50% increment just based on currency no or the yeden or the near to him. A man yama bonsu yedin why netmito? Why netmito? How many companies are even able to first na meba adverts are running bibri and then me ensape no kind. That is the impact of the poor economics that these people are doing. Ya can na mo de ye amanyosem. Na mo can be
advert the novels no pebinum Nobi, come in. Novus range of dress, Missy Pebis, Nemu, your mango, dear original coconut, dear ho, a banana, pineapple, Novus, Novus, and Copebinum, and why? Quabena point to one who do FGF for jail to and where dinner come and what then the onoma abba. Novus range of drinks.
Mine from Yaka Mumba Patch.
What is of a this in chat vet nana when you had your crack 0533 733 028 now for 0244 470 742 a novus range of drinks and where the papa
can count nasa make a first naka over can bear 15 come on to me
Girl. The aka girl. Call you for cause it's yeah. Call you for.
I don't cry. You see, 1 liter 15 cedis. Yeah, 1 liter 15 cedis.
Call now call you for papa. Girl. A more de Bema Camp your service station will hold patience way boo or Pedu Johnson, Penton, Kenton Chrono do her. The best service be my girl, dear. Fool, papa. Aye, na kwa jo dear. Me time now say be pon.
I got 3 minutes. We be sa question me yina no. Na Alan Trematin as me under president.
Let's be fair. Yema on about Shama so just 1 minute. Na fi yem balance.
We be sa question pepe. Me yina no pa.
And Alan the cofa plant assembly no or Charlotte as independent candidate. You were brought into government to come and support government. Now you implemented policies and programs. Was he as a sector minister? A cabinet minister, and I head of economic management committee. Please,
what is economic management committee?
Within cabinet, we have subcommittees.
What's happening? Dennis Kwakwa,
you think you fail
economic management committee. Don't more public lecture, no economic management committee.
Lecture be about me, yeah, now like to open the no bonus. No,
crane no wafa.
Videos. Please, I don't think. Please. Mama Kasa. Mama, quite near many man can cram me. What better? And I lie away now, no policy. I'm for now, my bum says, I'm a jacket to Yankonda.
Alan no more financing party in 92 now when he was financing the party from 92 where were you? But where were you?
Please.
Who can it say they are auto-free so they are no 2008 I said no join the party crano I no come more support.
So trade minister. So trade policy is a program near Yanti.
No financing party no party no. All your campaign
across the board. Government failures then failure.
Metamaso.
What do you mean by that?
Obia account
for me Paul.
State minister nyama
can dia ba
Dennis ne Nobi metamaso momo na mo
fa untimi ka she
boy dia enyo on man nyama boy dia nyama boy dia nyala is it not to tell
mo
o de nyama wo ke kan kran
be boy ye hu say in the next year 2025 the NDC government is going to use the laws of this country. This act was passed on the Public-Private Partnership Act 2020.
PPP, Nana.
PPP. This is the act.
Okay.
And then we have the Ghana Education Regulatory Bodies, which will also use the CTVET and TVET to harness the strength of the youth.
Mama, so about talking also about TVET. Also about TVET. We be going now at secondary school.
All right.
We be good TVET.
It's honorable, yes.
The Mbrantiene Mbabawa. What these two laws is to do is to allocate areas like Polugu where tomatoes is grown. We establish a TVET there, and we allow the youth to participate in the private partnership. We also move to what Commander area, where the factory is there, and then we use these two laws to let the youth participate.
All right, honorable.
In the development.
Meaning, subsequent days, all right. Thank you, the honorable Kwesi Shama. Nobi, movement for change. What's the name? Dennis Kwakwa. Thank you.
Our family, I know my say TVET na kufu adwa na ya treat him na ne. Brothers in the cofa technical about GSS. You to me expanding TVET no ankon na kufu. Thank
you, Jerry Chatramodi. Thank you, Emmanuel Bequin.
And also
Mo Fakwajo Dixon. Thank you so much, Nana PNC. Thank you for the support. On behalf of the whole crew, Yachra, Amabrako, Richard, Kwabna, and my man, Bafwo, Teacher Francis, thank you so much, guys. It's been amazing and refreshing. Dennis Kwakwa. Hey, Dennis. In fact, I am very excited. My best name is Katechi, Kwame Free Family. Coming up, DJ Ohima Oyeje.
Citizen TV, the citizen power.